Welcome to part 2 of a series of 3 videos of the Factory Cat MiniMag Use and Care video. The Factory Cat MiniMag solution and recovery tanks are held in place with quick release clips held on the left and right side of the tank assembly. It is important that both tanks are empty before tilting the tanks back. Next, it is important to check your batteries for any type of acid spill. Check that all the terminal connectors are properly tightened. Note that it is important to use the proper safety gear whenever working with lead acid batteries. Before operating your MiniMag scrubber, it is important to check the water level in each of the battery cells. It is also important to use distilled water when topping off each of the battery cells. Your Factory Cat MiniMag has a 17-gallon solution tank that feeds water from the rear of the machine to the front of the scrub deck. Once this is done, the squeegee recovers the water and drops it into the recover tank as shown by the diagram here. Once the water is carried forward, it will enter into a 400 mesh stainless steel screen. This screen is located just above the scrub deck and should be cleaned at least once a week for proper machine operation. Next, the solution leaves the solution screen and enters the solution on and off solenoid valve. From there, the solution enters the scrub deck assembly. Once the scrub deck shroud has been removed, it will give you easy access to the MiniMag scrub brush assembly. The Factory Cat MiniMag has a quick release brush hub. Simply depress the clips and the brush will release automatically as shown. All scrub brushes have a shower feed solution port that distributes the cleaning solution equally throughout the entire brush assembly. Each brush is gimbal mounted to ensure that the brushes will scrub evenly even on the most uneven of floor surfaces. To reinstall the brush, simply hook the brush onto one of the corner hubs and press on as shown. If your MiniMag is equipped with a cylindrical scrub deck, it is important to know the proper use and care of the cylindrical deck assembly. To access the cylindrical scrub brushes, first remove the brass lock nut located on the front of the brush panel as shown. Next, press the spring-loaded release clip and remove the brush panel accordingly. Once removed, simply remove the brush from the brush panel as shown. In order to maintain maximum brush life, it is important to flip the brush every 25 hours of operation. It is also important to keep the brush in the same brush channel. You will maintain maximum brush life by following these procedures. Once the brush panel has been removed, check behind the brush hub to ensure that it is free of string wrap and dirt. If found, clean accordingly. This will save your brush bearings from premature wear. To reinstall your brush plate, first line up your brush hub to the brush itself. Also note that there are 2 pilot pins that will guide you when mounting the plate. These pilot pins will line up with the pilot holes on the brush panel as shown. When mounting, line up the pilot pins to the pilot holes and gently lift up on the brush panel as shown to ensure a proper fit. When in place, close the locking clip to ensure the brush plate is perfectly snug against the brush deck. Lastly, replace the brass screw accordingly. One other item to check is to make sure that the deck skirts are level with the ground when the deck is in the down position, as shown. If not, adjust them properly. Your cylindrical MiniMag scrubber is equipped with a debris tray. It is important to empty this debris tray throughout your cleaning cycle. To do so, remove the tray from the operator's left side. There are drain holes located at the bottom of the tray to release the residual water. At the end of the day, simply flush the debris tray until it is free of dirt and debris, and replace accordingly. Caution: clear both hinge clips before closing the solution tank. Once the water has worked its way through the scrub brush assembly, it will enter the squeegee and be recovered by a powerful vacuum motor and sucked into the recovery tank. Your MiniMag is equipped with a drain saver. The recovery water will pass through the drain saver and will recover any debris that the squeegee has recovered, thus eliminating the clogging of any of your drain hoses. Your vac motor is protected by a serviceable float shutoff that can be easily cleaned and serviced after your daily scrubbing operations. Once cleaned out, lock the white auto lock clip on tightly as shown. The recovery tank of the MiniMag is equipped with an anti-foam baffle assembly that is designed to reduce foam and stabilize the movement of recovery water when the machine is in motion. Your factory cat MiniMag can be filled from the front or the rear of the machine. Filling from the front is protected by a stainless steel mesh screen that eliminates debris from entering the solution tank. Your MiniMag can also be filled from the rear as well, using a hose or a solution filling station. Located just below the filling port is a solution sight gauge. This will allow the operator to know how much solution is in the solution tank at all times. It also acts as an evacuation port for the solution tank if you ever need to change solution tank chemistry. The handle assembly of the MiniMag can be adjusted to ergonomically fit the height of the operator. Consult your owner manuals for making these adjustments. To power up your MiniMag auto scrubber, install the key to the key switch port located on the operator's left side of the control column. Turn the key to the on position, as shown. Once the key is turned to the on position, the LCD display will show the battery, water, and brush pressure indicators as shown, followed by a brush, water, and vacuum operation indicator. Located on the left side of the control panel is the green button. When pressed, this will display the hour meter of the key switch, drive, brush, and vacuum motor assemblies. These will be used in conjunction with your PM program. The control panel layout from the operator's left to right position consists of the following. First, the reverse switch, followed by the blue colored water control toggle with 6-position LCD icon. Below this is located the black colored down pressure toggle switch with 5-position LCD icon. Notice in the lowest position only 2 LCDs will be shown at all times. And to the far right, the scrub deck raise and lower switch. Lastly, to the far right side of the control column is the variable control speed control knob. Located under each handle are 2 control buttons. Once depressed, all the systems will automatically activate. These buttons are spring-loaded and will automatically return to the standby position when your hands are removed. Lastly, the squeegee lever and vacuum activation handle is located at the top of the control panel. Moving the lever from the left to the right will lower the squeegee and activate the vacuum motor as shown.